Hey world, you're now traveling with your girl TVma the T, your local Houston blogger, your cruise planner's land and sea expert. Guys, have I got some travel tea for you? Oh my god, reading today, this beautiful Saturday morning, I ran across an article, Royal Caribbean blog. The article was written by Matt Hochberg on May 15th. It states that the CDC adds new rules for screening cruise ship passengers and back-to-back cruisers. So these rules apply to not only regular sailings, but oh my god, guys, the test sailings. Yes, I've got the news you can use. You definitely want to tag a cruiser in this post because this is going to affect them. Keep it locked. You definitely don't want to miss this tea. All right, guys, coming directly from the Royal Caribbean blog. On Friday, CDC updated the operations manual, which advises the cruise industry the requirements needed to get back to business, right? Get back to selling. The instructions are not only for the test sailings that is about to happen over the summer. And guys, yes, I'm signed up for a test sailing. I am so excited with Norwegian Cruise Lines. They extended that invitation to me. But let's get right back to it. It is not only for the test sailings that's about to happen this summer, but it's also going to be going forward for the regular cruise sailings when things get back to normal, right? Until the conditional sail order is released by the CDC. So what do the cruise lines have to do? Well, let me tell you, honey. The CDC is now requiring that all cruise lines look for symptoms of COVID-19, and they must screen every passenger that is wanting to go sailing on their cruises. What if a passenger has signs or symptoms? Well, if a passenger has signs or symptoms of COVID-19, they could still go on the cruise if they are fully vaccinated, guys. Oh my God. But they can be denied boarding if not fully vaccinated and without documentation of recovery. Passengers who have a known close contact exposure in the past 14 days will also be denied boarding if they are not fully vaccinated and do not have documentation of recovery. Fully vaccinated may board at the cruise line's discretion. Wow, guys. It's getting real. How does the CDC define documentation of recovery from COVID-19? Well, in order for you to prove that you have recovered from COVID-19, you need to be able to submit by paper or an electronic copy of the previous positive test result dated no more than 90 days ago in a signed letter on official letterhead that contains the name, address, and phone number of your licensed healthcare provider or public health official stating that the traveler has been cleared to end isolation and therefore can travel. A letter that states that they have been cleared to end the isolation or return to work or school will also be acceptable. The letter does not have to mention that you're cleared for travel because, of course, a letter releasing you back to your normal duties will do that. What type of tests are required for fully and unvaccinated passengers? Fully vaccinated passengers do not need to be tested on the day that the cruise leaves, also known as embarkation day, disembarkation day, or even going on a back-to-back sailing. However, while embarkation testing is not required, international travelers arriving in the U.S. from their international travelers are recommended to be tested within 3 to 5 days after arrival because that is the current CDC ruling right now. If you travel outside of the United States, you must be tested. You must have a negative COVID test to enter. So although it is not required, it is recommended for those that are taking cruises. And this is including those who are fully vaccinated. Cruise operators may follow this recommendation at their discretion. Those that are not vaccinated will need to take a viral or NAT or antigen test for embarkation day, disembarkation day, and if doing a back-to-back sailing. Wow. The CDC gives cruise lines choices in which test cruise lines can administer. But guess what, guys? Self-testing? Nah, you can't come to the cruise line with your own self-test, honey. They will not be accepting it. Guys, I just broke this tea down. It just dropped on the 15th. If you know a cruiser, kindly tag them in this YouTube video. Tag them on this Facebook post. Tag them on this Instagram post. Guys, it is about to go down. I want to know, have you been vaccinated? Are you getting the vaccine? And if you're a cruiser, let me know who your favorite cruise line is in the comments. Guys, if you love podcast shows, follow me wherever you get your podcasts from. I'm on iHeartRadio, Apple, and Spotify. All right, guys, now for the group travel tea news you can use. I'm taking a group to Bermuda on the all-new Norwegian TVma, guys. They just announced a new ship last week, and it's definitely a vibe. 2 people can join a balcony cabin for $3,036, and 2 people can join an inside cabin for a total of $2,319. Your deposits are only $50 a person, and if you're coming from Houston, I'm throwing in all those round-trip airfare, guys. Guys, $50 deposits. You can't beat it. And you know Norwegian is the free at sea, honey. So if you want to join an all-inclusive cruise line with me and traveling with TVma the Tea, get to my website, travelingmadeaffordable.com/contact us. In the comments, make sure you mention TVma, and I'll see you there.